What's up? Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up? Hey, Trio Tribe family. It's your girl Whitney. And today, y'all, I'm about to show y'all this free food that I got. I'm in the kitchen and let's go pick up these boxes from the front door. I'm going to show y'all. They come to my front door every week. Free for the free. And this also happened during like the pandemic, around that time. And the resource that I encourage you all to check out, that I looked online, it said it's worldwide, is called United Way. And during the pandemic, they were giving out food in food boxes since, you know, the world changed then. It's 2024 though. Let's go get this food and see what I got. Also, I was given 2 boxes, so I'll tell y'all about that in a minute. We got these boxes. Let's see what's in them. All right, y'all. I received 2 boxes this week. This doesn't usually happen. It's usually 1 box. The reason why I received 2 boxes is typically you'll see in the first box, it's a lot of canned goods, a lot of processed food. I try to eat and cook meals as fresh as possible for my family. And for a while, that's really what it was. And you know, you work with what you got. You keep what you can, move along with what you don't need. Now, I had reached out to the people and said, do y'all have fruits and vegetables types of options or more fresh fruits? At first, it was like, no, they didn't. But then I think over time, since it has been a while that I received some of these, over time, they ended up giving an option for those who had diet restrictions. Therefore, my diet restriction was vegetarian, which means they'll put fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. So on this week is an exception because they accidentally delivered the wrong box and they delivered the correct box. So let me show y'all what's the difference between the 2. All right, box number 1. This is all the canned items. Let me show y'all. This is it, y'all. Usually there's some type of like oatmeal in here. Usually there's a pasta noodle in here. This is kind of new, a fruit spread. I've never seen this brand before. Comment down below if y'all know about this brand. Looks like they put 2 in here. It's a fruit spread. Sugar water, strawberry pulp, fruit pectin. All right, and also some walnuts. Sometimes they have a lot of nuts. There's a couple in there. Got some pinto beans. Got some Costco diced tomatoes. Got some wild, not just any, wild sockeye. Oh, there we go. Got some wild sockeye salmon. Some carrots. Some applesauce. And some tomato soup. All right. And a lot of this, I just probably won't use it sometimes. Yeah. So this is box number 1. Put it back in the box. And this is box number 2 with the fresh fruits and vegetables. Kind of same thing with the oatmeal. Walnuts. They got a galore of walnuts in here, which comment down below, have y'all cooked, especially knowing this is more catered to like a vegetarian diet, but have y'all cooked with walnuts as like a meat replacement? I thought about trying that before, so maybe with this I should try just to see, since I got plenty. Couple fruit spreads. All right, so this is the difference. There's apples, oranges, a lime in here. Sometimes there's potatoes. Got some black beans, some diced tomatoes, some tomato soup, some applesauce, and some carrots. So y'all, this is pretty much it. I wanted to say, I highly encourage y'all to like utilize your resources. Like utilize your resources. You hear me? You better get on that computer or on that phone, start typing, seeing what's in your area. Now, a part of me, I mean, I'm appreciative that I'm able to be resourceful, but the other part of me is like, when I don't necessarily have to be resourceful anymore, then I probably won't, because I done did it for so long. Let me find out. For those, any of you out there who are in a financially stable, successful place in your life, do you still utilize resources? Because also I know with that, there's the exchange for time. And a lot of times, even though this was already like implemented, but there was some time and effort that had to take place because, you know, during the pandemic, I got on the computer. I was seeing what's out there. How can I still keep my kids busy? You know, food. Was there any food resources out? Just different things. Rent resources, all the things. Which, you know, and things just started kind of coming up during that time. But yeah, I'm curious because that obviously was an exchange for my time to be able to find something like that. So no, yes, when you're out here trying to find resources, a lot of times you put in time and effort. And they do say that people have the most time when they ain't got no ends. And I do believe that to a certain extent. Because I've walked it to a certain extent. But at the same time, not so much, because I'm highly motivated and either I'm studying, I'm researching, I'm finding stuff out, I'm on to the next, I'm on to self-improvement, I'm on to like many different things. So if there is a little bit of time that I do have, which I do value that time too, because then if not, I'm also at my kids' schools or I'm trying to volunteer or I'm, you know, doing different things like that. But when finding resources, there is an exchange for time. And I can imagine that like when you are successful or financially free and you have multiple streams of income in your world, you may not have the time to be looking for a resource. You're going to pay the dollar and do what it takes. I don't know. I'm wondering because I know my major goal is getting to that place. But I'm also wondering like getting to the place of being financially free and having multiple streams of income. But I also do wonder that someone who has been thriving for so long on resources and then they do come into this abundance amount of riches, are they still going to fall back on being resourceful? Or is it just like a whole new world? I'm sure there's some habits you got to drop. That's why it's like, I was listening to something that said, you know, people, you got to change. Let money change you. I was listening to something where they're like, don't let money change you. But then again, it's like, no, we're going to let money change me. Because if I don't let money change me, then that means that I'm not evolving. Therefore, stay true to yourself, but let money change you for the greater good of you. Y'all, matter of fact, let me try to find that. I'm gonna let the brother say it. And I was like, ooh, y'all, if I don't learn enough on the internet, I probably learned so much on the internet more than I did even thinking about growing up. Getting advice, parenting advice, getting advice from, you know, other adult figures, which I didn't have many around me. But still, I think, and I know it's because, yeah, there's social media and we are like unlocking, really how I see it is on social media, everybody and every person, every human in this world has something to give. And now that social media is even more relevant in our world, it's like some people are given a piece of their knowledge or a piece of what they know. And from there, you can take it or leave it, but at the same time, it's like such a learning lesson. Like what, learn more than you learned in school, learn more that you learned as a parent. That's why I am like every day trying to, you know, evolve and do my best and grow and be better, be a better parent, be a better woman, be a better entrepreneur, a businesswoman, be a better, just everything that we are. Anyway, y'all check this video out. Okay, there it goes.
All the time, don't let money change you. Lies, nigga. You better let that motherfucking money change you. Why get the money and still be the same motherfucker you was before you got the money? Why get the money and still be in the same situation, them same circumstances that you was before you got the money? So you gonna have all this money and ain't nothing gonna change? That's why a bunch of niggas go back to the hood and get killed in the hood. Cause nothing changed. It's this stupid mentality that we've adopted. Don't let money change you. Nah, it's gonna change me. It's gonna change me. I'm finna elevate. I'm finna do something different. You niggas finally ain't gonna see me no more. And you can say whatever. Oh, he left the hood. He ain't coming back for the hood. I don't have to be in the hood to provide for the hood. You get what I'm saying? But there's no reason for me to come back. I ain't nothing but food now. But niggas don't understand that. See, niggas ain't never really been in the trenches for real to know how it go. They think that they can get this money and
money should change you. You will be elevating. You elevating. You obviously not maybe dealing with the same circle. Your surroundings, your environment may look different, which means you may change. So anyway, once I get some money, y'all, I don't think I'm about to utilize many resources like that. But until then, I am, and I encourage y'all to. You do what you got to do. In the meantime, in between time. All right, and another thing I want to encourage y'all to do as well is to check out your kids' school. Sometimes in the kids' schools, they have what they call a pantry, or they may call it something different. And now, like I said, you know, I try my hardest, but when you don't have as much money, of course, you may, well, they say, you know, fruits and vegetables are a little bit more spendier, things like that. Or getting the overly processed food, it's like more accessible and more, you know, a little cheaper. And I'm all for like convenience to a certain extent, because I am a single parent. So I am all for some convenience, but I do also try to push what is good for the body, you know. But I wanted to show y'all usually, and also I can understand depending on your kid's age, they may be bashful to receive something like this, because a lot of kids may not receive food packs, and it may be depending on what school they go to, because I know we were at a school before where a lot of kids got this. Now, or at a school where not so many kids get these. And my kid hasn't said much about it or has been so opposed to it. But I want to show y'all what they put in this school pantry pack. This is what it is, and they do have restrictions in there as well. And they actually had a survey recently, which I really appreciated, just to find out like who was utilizing the fresh fruits that they would put in here. But as you see, you know, there's some cup of noodles, a pretzel, some meatballs, a banana, some goldfish, which I guess my kids is over these since they've been a toddler. They don't fool with the goldfish no more. Orange. Y'all, they got the naturally delicious, the honey Justins, the naturally protein Justins, y'all. I haven't seen this before. This seems like, okay, a good little piece. Usually they sell this brand at Whole Foods, so come on. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. Usually every week is kind of the same. Usually it's the oatmeal pack with popcorn. Got that microwavable mac and cheese. Usually have the granola bars. Some applesauce. Some more oatmeal. And some Vienna sausage, but we don't do pork. So, you know, like I said, you take what you can. But my kids ain't really feeling these no more. But you know what? Comment down below if y'all be freestyling these or remixing these packs, or do you just literally do what the instruction says and put water in it? Because yeah, my kids is over it. So this is it, y'all. This is it. And on that note, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and put your post notifications on for another video. And I'm gonna see y'all again in the next one. Peace and love.